crafty people, welcome to my channel. I have another project that is not a design team project, but I had a lot of fun. I used a paper collection for this mini album that I picked up at Michael's quite some time ago called Burgundy Rose, and I thought it looked very fall. I mean, it doesn't have orange and stuff, but it has those warm fall colors. And I have quite a bit of paper left in this collection, and I'm going to be destashing it in a destash to come up real soon. So stay tuned if you're interested in that. So this is a 6.5 by 8.5 album. I left my cover simple. I usually do leave my cover simple unless it's a custom order and the person ordering really wants some fancy stuff. It's just hard when you're laying the book down for it to be real bulky on the outside, and it stores a lot better if it's flat. So I used two different sentiments from the collection: think happy, be happy, dream big, and I thought those went really well together. I have some burgundy lace here on the spine. Sorry about that. Got a text message. And then I used the black rosette trim. Since I used a black cardstock, I used a lot of black accents inside. So let's get inside. My first page, it says True Story, one of the sentiments from the collection. And you can always put a photo over that. Just because it has a sentiment does not mean it has to stay a sentiment. So when you open it up, I've got some burgundy box pleated trim and some black lace. It opens up. There's black lace here. And this is a pretty flowery lace that has mauve. And I thought it went really well with this collection. So you can put another photo here. And then a photo at the bottom. And then there's room for a photo there. And then, of course, we have this large area where you could put two 4x6, or you could put a 5x7. And everything is magnetized. All my mini albums are magnetized. So on each one of the right-hand side pages, I used this die that I have in my stash. I got it a long, long time ago. It's not a Spellbinders die. Don't really recall who it's by. But I turned this one into a pocket, and there's some black lace, some burgundy box pleated trim, and then some black pom-pom trim there. So I just made this into a little booklet. Your time is now. And I did not put any design paper on this because I thought once the photos are attached, you know, you could cut it to where you just have the little border, and I didn't want it to get too bulky inside this little pocket. So this is also magnetized and opens up, so you have room for a photo here and then two more, or a 5x7 in that spot. And the nice thing is, even with two 4x6, or because this is 6.5 by 8.5, you're still going to have a little bit of the design paper showing. And then if you put a 5x7, you're going to have quite a bit of the design paper showing. So it works out really nice that way. And then we've got these two pages here. And this is a side pocket pull-out booklet. And that's what it looks like when you pull it out. I have this black lace, and this says, "Find the Sweetness of Life." And this is just 5.5 by 7.5. So again, if you put 5x7s in here, you're going to have a little bit of your border showing. If you put a 4x6, you're going to have quite a bit of border showing. So, and I did raise this. This is dimensional, so when it slides in, that it slides over this piece right here. So on this side, we just have kind of like a side slide in there. Smile. I've got some pretty burgundy and pink ribbon there, and some black lace, some burgundy Chinese braid trim. Again, this is another booklet. I did not put paper on the inside because once photos are attached, it's going to get pretty bulky to slide it in there. So then this opens up, and again, you have a large area. I'm going to have to, oh, that's because of the magnet. I'll have to tack that down. And then on this side, I have this little loose sentiment so that you could slide your picture in, and it slides underneath the word amazing, and you know, still have your picture there. So that closes like that. This opens up. And this page is, it's got this sentiment, and then this happened. And this opens up. Of course, there you go. Opens up like that. And you've got a place for a photo over here on this side. And then you have this photo booklet, and it's a 5.5 by 7.5 booklet. So you could put a couple of photos or one photo on each page. Once again, I got a text message. Sometimes I get none in the morning, and then sometimes I get a bunch. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So 9 large spots. So then on this page, we have a slider. This is a belly band here. It just keeps getting better. And another little booklet. And this one I was not thinking, and did put design paper on all the pages. So that slides in there. And then this opens up, and the beautiful, gosh, these papers are just gorgeous, aren't they? So then we open up to our last 2 pages. And this one's a little different for me. This one here is just a little pocket. And this little tag came with it. I had to cut it down some. But I just made this pocket for this tag. And then I have 2 photo mats that pull out. And they have different sentiments, this and that, and you make me happy. And they have design paper on. My apologies, people. This is annoying. Not just for you, for me. So room for 4 photos here, and these would be 4 by 6, and there'd still be room for a little border. And you've got your journaling card there. And then on this page, there is another large 5.5 by 7.5. Ah! Okay, gonna add paper to that one. Yep, I'm leaving that out so I can add paper to it. 5.5 by 7.5, and again, when you put your 5 by 7 or 4 by 6, you'll see design paper around because you don't want to just see black. So I'm going to fix that. I think I went one mini album without something like that happening. So then you have this little tag, like mini within a mini. And I use the sentiment wow. And this just opens up, and you can add lots of small cropped photos here. So 2, 4, 6, 8. And then this just stays closed. So really pretty little book. It could be for a teenager, a young person, an older person, but it's got some sentiments that are like young people, geared towards young people. I'm going to leave this booklet out so I can fix that. This mini album is for sale. I like to sell on YouTube. I prefer that than going to list on eBay. So I'm going to give you guys first dibs before I list it on eBay. I would like to get $90 shipped. That includes your shipping. So basically, I'm getting about $80 for the album, and it'll be about $10 to ship it. So let me know if you're interested. I always leave my email in the description box down below. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you were inspired a little bit to create with these colors. And thanks for watching. Happy scrappy day. Bye.